All right, we got some Talonflame gameplay. Now, I don't know how this is going to go. A couple of his moves, his Pokemon, are single moved, so that might influence the gameplay. But in the spirit of Talonflame getting Incinerate, let's make it red or orange lighting in the background. Get it nice and cozy in here. And this is some lower rank battles. I don't know the skill level of Canucks, but the single movedness is definitely going to be a little bit of a problem. These are also not exactly PvP IV Pokemon, so our battles may vary, but I'm excited to show them nonetheless. And if you guys want some of my own Talonflame gameplay, that is going to be coming probably right after this video or very soon. And oh my god, is this whole team weak to Talonflame? I like the farm down there, but you can see if he would have gotten off the flame charge, boosting his attack, he would have been able to actually knock it out. If you don't know about Talonflame, he was ranked 3rd in the Ultra League and is now ranked, I think, 13 PvPoke. They're still trying to figure it out. But this is a great opportunity to shield bait because Brave Bird, even non-boosted, is going to do a ton of damage. Even though he didn't shield, that's completely fine. Our Toxicroak here is running Sludge Bomb, so that's actually kind of okay. And I might have actually cropped the move on the bottom there. No, it looks okay. All right. I tried to make it fit nice and neat, and this is just an annihilation. Yeah. Honestly, it didn't really matter if he threw or not. I think this game is essentially over. He can just shield and counter all the way down. On the Scizor, there was a good opportunity to get a shield from it instead of just farming down, but I don't think it's going to matter. This is actually going to be single resisted because Fairy takes super effective from the Sludge Bomb, and it's double resisted on the Steel. So that's actually going to do a little bit of damage, but it's not really going to matter. And ironically, actually having the Last Resort on the Umbreon is better in this matchup, but like I said, it's not going to matter. They never even saw his backline. So this is basically what I was experiencing all day. Talonflame, it does have its bad matchups. Like a Bastiodon essentially is an instant back out, but it performs really, really well. Anything neutral is going to get hit by a truck when you launch that Brave Bird, especially if it's boosted, and anything resisted is honestly still going to be okay. So Kingler, you got to get out of there. It's got double water moves, and that is not something you want to be a part of. I would definitely shield this. Switch advantage is everything. Saving a shield for Talonflame is good, but that brings me to another point I wanted to mention, and that you don't actually need to have shields for it. Now, one shield is almost always recommended. When I was using it, I tried to avoid 0 shields at all costs with it because it does take some damage, but it's very, very tanky and can actually, well, not very tanky, but it's able to take a hit. Like for example, Galarian Stunfisk. I never had a Rock Slide land on me from the beginning. I shielded them all, but I've been told you can survive it if you're high enough in the green, which is very impressive. That's double super effective, and in this case, I completely farmed down. Yeah, I totally come in with Talonflame, and Weezing's pretty bulky, and that does look like it's using Infestation. However, it's not exactly going to be threatening too much shields. Although Infestation is kind of a spammy charge move, fast attack, it gives you lots of energy, and he just completely backed out. That can happen sometimes. Couple of potential backline, Escavalier, Scizor, Ferrothorn, and Abomasnow are all fairly common in the Great League and take very double damage, very super effective damage from it. So that, yeah, I've seen a couple of people just back out if they couldn't get the Talonflame out of the way. Another great bug matchup. This is, again, sort of speaking to his rank, but in this case, I believe Brave Bird would be super effective. Swalot is a very tanky Pokemon. It actually has some play in certain cups, but Flame Charge is a fantastic bait move. It might be, I mean, this is big praise, but it might be the best bait move in the game with this moveset because of the fact that it gets to the exact same gets to the energy at the exact same time as Brave Bird. Overtapped there a little bit, but because you are getting there in 3 incinerates, you could be throwing a Brave Bird or a Flame Charge and they wouldn't know it. And it's a very safe bait because you're just going to boost your attack, meaning if they shield the Flame Charge, that Brave Bird is going to do even more damage. He definitely overtapped. I do not know why he didn't shield there. He absolutely could have let that go through, but this is actually good for Toxicroak in the lead. Now, if I'm not mistaken, he was just getting a Brave Bird, so he's definitely going to shield now. But you could probably just double shield, and he's going to just go into the Umbreon here. Yeah, I think either or, he's going to be completely fine. I would have stuck in for the Sludge Bomb. That would have hit a lot harder. But, ooh, okay, Hurricane. So that is definitely the other option. Brave Bird hits much harder, but Hurricane doesn't debuff you, so there is a little bit of a difference there. I have definitely been having a lot of fun with I'm so glad he saved the Toxicroak. He could not have known, but Wow, Sludge Bomb is just going to nuke this Shiftry and it's over. I had a Shiftry against me with a Talonflame earlier and it was annihilation. It is so, so bad. When I got a couple of Flame Charges in, 2 Incinerates took away the rest of the Shiftry's health. And yeah, honestly, he could just shield and Last Resort again. It's kind of cool how Last Resort has been the move worth using twice now for him so far. He doesn't even need to throw. Yeah, just counter it down. These are getting some pretty good wins. These are going pretty well. And I'm also recording this during a stream. So I appreciate everybody in chat. Thank you for the raid. We're just checking out some battles right now. I know you guys can't see the chat on YouTube, but this is something I've been trying to do a little bit more of. I think streaming this is it's perfectly fine because we were just doing our sets today. Like I said, I definitely have some Talonflame footage coming, and I have never seen, is that a Brazen or a Braixen? I don't actually know how to pronounce that. I don't know if this is even a good matchup. I'm actually completely not sure. This is another case where you do not want to overfarm. I highly recommend throwing the Flame Charge as soon as possible because it looks like we're just going to have a Flame Charge off. Well, Incinerate definitely does a lot more damage than the Ember there. I think that's Ember. So I'm not sure that Brazen is going to have a good game here. Braixen. Oh, going straight for the Brave Bird. Maybe going to swap out. He doesn't have any good counters to it in the back, though. So maybe he's just going to... Ooh, okay. I would switch. Get out of there. Get out of there. Your defense is so low. Yeah, I was going to say, if he shields, it looks like he's going to make it, but I don't think it's worth it. That is a very, very boosted Pokemon right now. Hopefully Toxicroak can take care of it before it's too late. Oh, okay. That's not... Ooh, okay. Ground does resist poison, so Braixen. That's what I'm supposed to call it. Okay, Braixen. Yeah, so I believe the ground resists that, but Umbreon is probably going to outbulk Graveler. This is definitely where you want foul play, but if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. 75,000 dust is a lot, but honestly, Umbreon is a little bit of an investment anyway, just because walking 10 kilometers isn't something most people want to do. I've been very excited to build my Umbreon lately, so getting that Last Resort during the event was nice, and they're not coming in, so maybe they have something that's weak. Oh, wow. Ivysaur. Okay. I'm interested why they're not using Venusaur. Evolving is 100 candy, but it's not too bad. I would completely shield and just Last Resort, call this a game. It looks like he's running Vine Whip, so he could be spamming, what does it run? Body Slam? I believe so, and Power Whip. Okay. But I believe Power Whip and Sludge Bomb are available to Ivysaur. So it's like a budget Venusaur, but not really because it's more expensive to power up. I've been running Venusaur with Talonflame as well, and it is a very, very good counter to a lot of the meta. It definitely checks some boxes that are very super effective to Talonflame. Helps against the big wall face Bastiodon, helps against Galarian Stunfisk, has a great matchup, and it's actually a pretty good pick. There we go, Umbreon in the lead. So this is one of the matchups that I was looking at with Talonflame. It definitely loses this matchup according to PvPoke. PvPoke had you spamming Flame Charge the whole time, but I think if you can Flame Charge boost with a Shield Bait and land a Brave Bird, boost it again, that can be really good. Yep, he's not over... Ooh, he did overtap. Yeah, no, because you want to boost that damage as much as possible. They're almost always going to sneak a move through. It's really hard to control that with a move like Incinerate, but if you can get that Shield Bait, I would highly recommend going straight for Brave Bird. I'm not sure if he knew the matchup going into this, but this is going to show the tankiness again. Like, again, it's not, it's not a Zoomerl over here, but, 2 or 3 foul plays to kill is pretty good, I think. Pretty good for a bird that's hitting as hard as it is. Typically, when you have such a high attack, it's going to be a problem. Maybe he's just going to shield and farm down. I think he might be able to, but I don't know. I think he's going to get to another foul play before too long, and it's unfortunate, but yeah, Umbreon actually wins against the bird there. You definitely want to have to land the Brave Bird on it. Now, this is, again... Oh, that is a super resisted Sludge Bomb. That's triple resisted, and he got the shield because he was expecting Mud Bomb. So that's an interesting situation. You don't want to bait with Sludge Bomb, but the idea that can still get a shield because they're expecting the Mud Bomb is interesting. In fact, if you were only able to afford one move on Toxicroak, I'm not sure what I'd recommend. I feel like Mud Bomb would give you more coverage, but Sludge Bomb is a really nice nuke for the back. I'm not sure. Of course, I recommend running both moves if you can afford it, but, PvP can be very expensive and very not user-friendly for the brand new players, and, another game where, okay, this matchup is going to take a while, and this is already a long recording, but I'm pretty sure without foul play, this is pretty much over. Yeah, spamming Sky Attack, Last Resort. Who's going to get to it first? Oh, no way. No way. Is he going to take it with Last Resort? I love skipping ahead on these longer matchups, by the way. I wish every YouTuber do it. And he absolutely takes it. Wow. Okay. There might have been a Brave Bird in there. I apologize for erasing that information. I just completely thought that was a losing matchup, and I still stand by saving some time. So that's pretty cool. Gets the Galvantula. He's going to catch it real quick. Totally fine. Did he grab all his rewards? No, okay. I think he still had one more battle. Oh, apologies. There we go. Getting up that next battle. Yeah, I got myself a Galvantula today. I'm going to actually save all of them because a lot of my friends have wanted to lucky trade Joltik, and do a friend a solid if you can just send them a whole Galvantula. I did that with another friend. She wanted to lucky trade Riolu, and I was like, oh, well, I for some reason evolved a Lucario long ago. Here, take this. I don't think it went well for her, but it was bad IVs, and I wasn't going to use it anyway. Sneaking through the Incinerate is great in the mirror here. I hate this mirror match. Yeah, because you're just baiting Flame Charge, and you don't want to go for Brave Bird. He hasn't shielded yet, so maybe the opponent thinks they can win this. They do have a couple of boosts going on here, and maybe this will KO. Maybe they don't want to double shield. I'm not really sure. It's really a coin flip. And even if you do win it, well, now his defenses are lowered. Yeah, you got to get out of there. Definitely got to get out of there. Going in with a Toxicroak is not great, but you need as much health as you can. He already did let through a couple of charms. That's really not great. Having Last Resort on the Umbreon is definitely going to help, but yeah, I don't know if he's going to be able to win this with a Charmer in the back. This is where Mud Bomb spam would have been really nice to have. And maybe, yeah, no, he's not going to let that through. Or he's not going to shield that. He's just going to let it through. That's fine. I don't think he would have been able to survive long enough. And this is going to hurt, but Umbreon is so tanky. Getting a Last Resort, not out of the question here. In fact, that might have almost been foul play range. I would have done it because I'm kind of greedy in this game. But I think, yeah, I think that's definitely the play. And, oh my god. Talonflame, if he would have swapped out, oh man, he doesn't really have Talonflame counters in the back, but if he would have swapped out, Talonflame would have shredded the back line of this team. That is really unfortunate. That's again why you almost don't even want to win lead with Talonflame, and this is pretty much over. I think another Ice Punch is just about going to do it in. Foul play would have made this a little bit closer, but Talonflame, that's another double weak Pokemon, so you can just add a Alolan Sandslash to my list from earlier. Escavalier is not that common in the Great League, but gets completely destroyed. I haven't seen a Scizor personally, but I did see a Shadow Abomasnow in the back, and I think I only had one Flame Charge boost, and it was only going to take 3 Incinerates to take out the entire thing. It was absolute annihilation, and Pokemon like this is really, really fun. I've been using the Ho-Oh in Ultra League, the team that Zonic showed. Did I skip a battle? Because he had a 4-1. I'm not going to back it up. Apologies if I totally skipped it, but he had a 4... Maybe he cut the first battle. I'm not certain what happened there. Apologies, but I think we're going to get plenty of gameplay today from this anyway, so I'm just going to keep on going on. This is another matchup where I'm not sure if it wins, but I did read, maybe it was somebody in the comments on PvPoke, he was tweeting about it. I think Talonflame is bulkier than Charizard. I don't know if it wins. Flaming the Blast Burn is definitely good, but it is actually kind of a better Charizard in Great League. It's only like rank 60 something, so it doesn't quite break Great League as much as it affects Ultra League. But I would probably, I don't know if you'd want to swap out. Maybe just get the shield advantage and go down gracefully. I think so. Yeah, I would not shield whatever comes through. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, if he shields this, he might be able to get off a Brave Bird, but I think that's the right call. Just let it go. And either or, I think Sludge Bomb is going to hit harder on most things than Last Resort. Yeah, I'm sure he has a Blast Burn at this point. Yep, that would have definitely done a ton of damage, and this is really good. Definitely throw the Sludge Bomb and swap. I would get that Umbreon in. Well, you're going to be resisting everything, though. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I'd say stay in. Stay in. Take the resisted Frenzy Plant damage. It's going to do a lot, Toxicroak is a little bit more attack-weighted, but it's definitely going to be worth it to have that extra energy. And Umbreon has a great neutral matchup against Charizard, so that's not really a fear of mine. Yeah, that's okay. Just going to farm it down. Probably going to have to tank a Blast Burn. That's going to hurt, but maybe we can just cross our fingers that he's going to have a good matchup in the back. I am really nervous right now because this is going to do a lot. Oh, he doesn't even get to the Blast Burn. Oh, even better. That's great. Okay, what do we got? Water type. Oof, I don't know. A Water Gun Blastoise against an Umbreon. I feel like Umbreon with a shield advantage or an energy advantage, definitely Foul Play would be the better one here. Might be okay here because Water Gun has a lot of fast move pressure. Hydro Cane is not going to do that much because Umbreon is very tanky, I'm finding. It's not the tankiest in Great League, but it is a really interesting generalist. And I think it's just going to be the race to the charge move here. Oh my goodness, is he going to make it? No way! Oh, it came down to a CMP tie. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not going to be too much of a broken record, but as soon as you can afford that foul play, definitely Canucks. Definitely get that on there because, yeah, it's only 75,000 dust, which you can get a lot of from PvP. And the more games you win, the more dust you get. So I have found that investing in Great League or even Ultra League can actually be worth it. Maybe not Master League. I don't know that you're ever going to get hundreds of thousands of dust back from that league, but yeah, a surprisingly neutral matchup, by the way. So Brave Bird hurts a lot, but Mud Bombs don't. They're actually single resisted because Flying double resists it. We don't have immunities in Pokemon Go, but we do have double resisting, and that is definitely nice here. If I was the Whiskash, I wouldn't even fool around. I'd go straight Blizzard. Yeah, not even bait. And he definitely got the bait there. Not good. That is not a Blizzard. He can't stack it back-to-back like that. Maybe he single moved as well. Maybe. I've actually long wondered if you have single move Pokemon, if it matches you against people who also have single move Pokemon. I think that'd be more fair just to give the lower level players more of a chance, but I'm not sure how it works. I would swap right here. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, that's a Metal Claw Stunfisk. Okay. 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 I would definitely throw, then swap. All right, I think he's just going to attack. He's just going to sack the Talonflame. He can definitely farm down with Toxicroak, come out with a lot of energy. What are you doing? You are insane. You are insane. Is he going to make it? Metal Claw is a really slow energy generation. Oh my goodness. Double boosted Incinerate. Is he going to one-shot this thing? Is he going to one-shot it? Oh, please do. Please do. Stunfisk goes down. By the way, if you didn't know, that is actually a really decent matchup for Stunfisk in the 2 shield. As long as it can land a Rock Slide, it's really good. But if you can give a couple of shields or energy advantage to a Talonflame, it actually handles Stunfisk really well. If you're boosted already, those Incinerates just shred it apart, and it's a really clean matchup. Oh boy. Azumarill is really good against Umbreon in the back. Oh, I wouldn't swap. Well, okay, he's going to swap out. That's also bad for Umbreon. I would totally sack the Umbreon at this point. Do as much damage. Oh, I don't know. As much damage as you can with Last Resort. Okay, you landed it. I would honestly stop tapping. I would totally let this thing take me out and then just incinerate down. Farm up a bunch of energy and throw it all into Azumarill. However, he can get a shield here or switch advantage. If he can get, if he can get a shield or both shields even, then Sludge Bomb is probably his best key to taking out that Azumarill. However, a Brave Bird definitely does a ton of damage from it, and that is okay. He's gonna get switch advantage. That's not terrible. And Last Resort chip damage, definitely nice because Brave Bird's not gonna one shot, but I think it does 60%. I haven't actually seen an Azumarill in any of my games. I think I might have, but it didn't ever come up against the Talonflame. He's debuffed, I think double debuff, so these are not going to be doing much, but chip damage is chip damage. I'm not really sure what to do here for him. I don't think there's any way out of it. Double shielded Azumarill is going to have a fun time. Landing the Sludge Bomb is the only way I see a win coming out of this, but I don't think it's going to happen. Azumarill has so much energy. Another Play Rough is probably short behind. Yeah. Maybe swapping in a Talonflame to tank it would have been nice. I really don't see how this goes. What if he caught the move on a different Pokemon? That would just seal the fate. We haven't even seen the third Pokemon. If I'm not mistaken. I might have missed it, but oh my god, he's just going to let it through. Oh, yeah, the Talonflame in the back. Okay. Yeah, I would just leave. I would just leave. Yeah. No. Double shielded Talon. I got in this position earlier today, actually. It wasn't quite 2 shields versus 0, but the enemy... Is he really BMing? Okay. I'm not doing it. I'm not watching this out. If this enemy somehow throws the game, I will laugh out. I was going to say, yeah, no, that's the kind of game where if I see a mirror and they have a double shield advantage, I'm out. I'm just going to save myself, the stream viewers, the YouTube viewers, everybody some time. That is not a game that's going to go well. If he would have baited Flame Charge and landed a Brave Bird in that matchup, maybe, but I'm not seeing it. I did actually get an Alola Ninetales today, and this is an interesting matchup because my team doesn't want to see that. The Shadow bonus on this is not going to help it too much because taking extra damage from Flame Charge is certainly going to hurt. It's always ballsy not to shield that one. I've always baited so far, but if you go straight for the Brave Bird and then dip, that can be really, really good. And that might work out for you. I would swap out of here as soon as possible. Get that Toxicroak on this. It's not going to need the extra chip damage. At this point, you've stayed in so long that I don't even think it matters. Swap, don't swap. I don't know why he's letting it go. You're going to get a lot of extra damage. This is a double Shadow Team so far. So I would just shield the Body Slam and keep it going. Does Body Slam or Weather Ball do more damage coming from a Ninetales? I'm not certain which one is the winner there. Yeah, let it go. Let it go. Save it. You're going to need to at least have something there. Oh, man, that's a lot of damage. He definitely had to shield one of those. I got it. Okay. Mud Bomb would be key here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Triple Shadow Team. I guess Umbreon is going to have fairly neutral play. I don't even know how he wins this. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, no, you're not going to make it to the Sludge Bomb. Or is he? I don't know. He had the energy receiving. Yeah, no, that was a wasted shield. Burn shield, but Umbreon's pretty good. You know, Foul Play would have been nice here, but I think he might have enough to get through this. He's going to need 2. Oh, that's not the right move. Yeah, if you are running a Venusaur, definitely throw a Frenzy Plant in neutral matchups. It is a much better move than Sludge Bomb, so it's certainly the one you want to be going for. That is going to do a ton of damage. No way. If he can tank a Weather Ball, which I think he can, definitely don't throw Psyshock. I had somebody throw a Psyshock on my Umbreon today. Not sure what they were thinking. Oh my god, is he going to do it? Oh, he overtapped! Oh, that almost lost him the game. No way! Wow, GG. All those Shadow Pokemon. Yeah, not always a benefit. I looked it up, actually, and Shadow Venusaur is... Okay, so single Venusaur, I think, is rank 39th, and Shadow is like 75th. Whatever the math is on that exactly, I think it was like 35 ranks it dropped, or 74, something like that. So Shadow Venusaur is definitely not actually better in Great League. Thank you for the battles. I really appreciate it. Couple of early game mistakes. I think double moving your Pokemon would have won you quite a few more games, so definitely work towards that. If you guys want to submit any battles, link in the description below to my my forum. I would really appreciate it. And then, of course, my Talonflame videos will be coming out as soon as possible, hopefully tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice day.